Hi. I don't think I'm gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna be talking, bro. So yeah, I'm just gonna be talking still. Yeah. Okay. So um, just purely just for myself. I think I'm gonna make like an open journal because I think I really need it, and yeah, I just need a place where I can document my thoughts and like an outlet for stuff for myself. So today I want to talk about self-image. I want to talk about self-image. Self-image is it's a tricky topic. I think I'm not gonna talk for long as well. Just gonna be something brief, I guess. Self-image is a tricky thing, you know. It's like how you look at yourself. Like, do I look at myself and think, yo, I'm a great guy, you know, I'm nice, I'm all these good things, or do you look at yourself and you think, I'm worthless, I'm shitty, crap, I'm not supposed to be cussing? Or yeah, do you look at yourself like you're not worth nothing, you know? And I feel like me as a person, I'm someone who's maybe not obviously, but I do tend to wear my heart on my sleeve. But yeah, I feel like I'm a person who's struggled with my own self-worth or self-image throughout my life. Yeah. So, you know, I just don't seem, bro. Self-image can really affect how like you do things, bro. How like it can affect everything, bro. Cause you can look at yourself and you can think, wow, I'm such a terrible person. I'm not good at anything. I don't deserve anything good, and nothing good is gonna happen to you, bro. Like you're just gonna be stuck here. Actually, gonna be, can I say perpetually stuck? I don't know if that makes sense. It's like your emotion, yeah, but you're going nowhere, bro. Like no matter what you try to do, as long as you have the mindset of you're nothing, you won't amount to anything. So you switch your mindset. You have to switch your mindset. You have to tell yourself like, you know, yo, I'm the boss. I'm the king. I can do this. I can do whatever I want. If you wanna be great, bro, like I'll give an example. I'm saying that I'm talking to someone, but I'm talking to myself. Whatever. I'll give an example of myself. In ninth grade, I think that's the first time I ever made the switch in my head. I was like, nah, I can't keep living like this, bro. Like I used to look at myself, I used to think, cause like at that time it's like, you know, everybody started talking to girls. It's always girls, bro. Anyway, people started talking to girls, you know. Other people are saying, no, apparently he's the most handsome guy in our grade. And I'm like, damn, bro, I'm probably chopped. But you know, I just started thinking about this when I saw my pictures from young. Like, bro, I wasn't even choked, bro. I was, dare I say, the nigga was fine, bro. The nigga was handsome. But yeah, no, I definitely wasn't choked, bro. At least I was like, you know, average or above average. So, like, but I just used to look in the mirror. I used to tell myself, bro, you're ugly as hell, bro. You're like dirt under a shoe, you know. And obviously, it's not just that. It's just like a lot of other stuff. But give. I'm using this as an example. And bro, that on top of a lot of other things, it did a number on my mental. It still does. It did a number on me. It broke me down, bro. So yeah, it really affected me, bro. Still does, bro. I can feel the effects, and I'm like, obviously, you know, I've made the conscious effect that I have to fix my mental health. So that's why I'm doing this. I've decided that this is probably an option I should take. So I mean, yeah, you know, like you genuinely sometimes you have to look at yourself and you have to be like, I'm that guy, I'm that nigga, I am the one, you know, cause like you know, it's so funny. I can't even put it into words, and I'm someone who's very particular about the words I use to say things. Like I do not want to talk if I'm not sure I can say something the way I want it to be understood. Yeah, but like I just have to put this on the table. It's literally just that, you know, and it just made sense recently. It just clicked. Like, you know, when something just clicks for you, you just realize it's like it's actually crazy, bro, how much it affects you, your own self-image and so forth. Because there was a day I looked at myself. I remember I was reading a psychology book at the time, and it was like law of something, bro. Basically talking about manifestation. So, bro, I used to look in the mirror, bro. Every day I look in the mirror and I be like, I'm fresh, I'm handsome, I'm fine, you know? Just tell myself those things, even if I didn't really believe it. But it's like, you know, you set yourself up for your brain to, now we're gonna talk about neurobiology. As everyone knows, or maybe not everyone, but everyone who's interested in like neuroscience, neurobiology, psychology, all that stuff, everybody knows you have your brain. Your brain is built up on neural pathways. Like, that's the way you remember everything, that's the way you do everything, that's how your experience is built upon. It's built upon neural pathways. So being negative literally enforces into your brain that, like, you're not crap, bro, you're not worth anything. It literally gets enforced in your brain. And to break that root, you literally just have to do the opposite. As simple as that. Okay, it's not simple, but like, the solution is simple in theory. Putting it into practice is another topic entirely. But yeah. So the more you positively reaffirm yourself, the more you break those bad neural pathways and you build new ones, and you keep reaffirming it to yourself, and you have to set yourself up in situations that will like make you feel good. What example can I give? I mean, I don't really do this myself. Maybe I should, but I feel like that's just too much effort, and I'll have my own way of doing it. But for example, let's use the example of me thinking of myself as ugly. And everybody knows, like, everybody wants to be with the prettiest girl, bro. But so maybe you set small goals for yourself. You're like, okay, I do want to be at the level where I can get the prettiest girl, but first, let me find a way to get one girl to say, I'm fine. You know? So actually, I think I did do something like this. So, you know, I started spinning people's words, bro. Like, if they're talking to me, I'd be like, oh, so you said this, which means this, which means this. So you're saying I'm. And, you know, I kind of built my comedy off of that at some point. I'm not really like that anymore. I don't even know how I describe myself. Maybe see now. Other stuff. Anyway, the point is, you have to find something for yourself. And it can only be for you. What I just said was like an example I kind of used to do, you know. Just twist people's words to make them something that makes me feel good. But it doesn't only have to be that. You can probably find another way, bro. Like, probably some of the people who are watching this, if anyone's watching this, like, you might actually genuinely be handsome, bro. Like, and I think for girls, they feel shy to compliment people. So just be like, just work up the balls, bro. Just be like, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate a man? And bro, if you get above 5, that's honestly, I'd be happy with that. Like, if someone told me I'm a 6, if someone told me I'm a 5, I'd be happy with that, because I'm already beating half of the world, bro. Like, you have to look at things from the bigger picture. Now I'm just ranting. I'm not even talking. I'm not really sticking to my main topic anyway. You know, I have a lot to say about a lot of things. So ideally, I was gonna title this video self-image, but now I'm not. I'm just gonna title it whatever, I guess. Whatever it is, bro. I don't know. You gonna see the title, but yeah, bro. Hopefully this doesn't blow up, and I'm gonna keep talking. As for today, I have stuff to do. I need to go work out, and my workouts usually take like an hour. You see, your boy's trying to get swole, but yeah. I need to work out, and then I wanna play video games But for me to play video games, I need to do a certain amount of schoolwork. I'm in college right now. And I'm not trying to fall behind, so I'm gonna need to do some work. Oh crap. I also need to do like my own work. I haven't done no work today, bro. It's gonna be at least 30 minutes. What's the time right now? It's about 6 p.m. 1 hour, 7, 30. I might play at 10. I wanted to start earlier so that I sleep earlier. Because when I play, I normally play for like 2 hours. But like, it's whatever, bro. I guess. I'm gonna sort it out. But yeah, I'll see you next time, bro. I hope you sort out whatever you have going on.